So,
can we let
know,
Kavita speak? Then Barkha?
can I please,
Kavita.
can I,
Yes.
can I please get in here? See, I
Yeah.
just want to make a few points very coolly. The first thing is that, see, a rally, okay, first thing is you look at the size of the BMR Koregaon rally. There are many photographs available. No, it was not 5-6 lakhs, okay. First thing. Even if it was, the point is holding a rally and giving, if holding a rally and giving provocative speeches is merits UAPA, please put it right now. There is a rally that has happened few days back in Pataudi in Haryana, where people are saying ki mulle kaate jayenge and whatnot, and asking to rape Muslim women. Why has it not been applied to them? Please apply, because that is, you know, you don't have to twist anything to say that is violent speech. Okay, put it on them. But you're not doing that. So the point is, in that rally, all the speeches are available in the public domain. No one is calling for any act of violence there. Rather, they are calling to defend the Constitution. And they are celebrating a 100-year-old victory at Bhima Koregaon by the Dalits in the British Army. Okay, so that is one thing. Dalits against the Peshwa Army. So that is one thing. Secondly, what is the specific allegation against Stan Swamy? Barkha, you don't know, I don't know, and there's a reason for that. Because there is no specific allegation at all against him. This is just some vague thing that he's part of a conspiracy. What is he supposed to have done as part of that conspiracy? So they say, oh, you know, all this work that he does. What is the work that Stan Swamy does? And that is where I'm so grateful to what Adivasi said, because I think that that is very, very illuminating. The point is that if you want to say that anything, even if it is a lawyer doing legal work to secure the release of unjustly incarcerated Adivasi people, this is exactly the work that Sudha Bharadwaj was doing in Bastar. This is exactly the work that Stan Swamy was doing in Jharkhand, among other things. All his work, and he wasn't a lawyer, but there are reports, I have it open in front of me, where he meticulously went, you know, who's going to do this? Meticulously went and met political prisoners, met Adivasi prisoners, pursued each case, realized that, you know, proved that 97% of them, you know, those who are arrested there as Maoists are actually not Maoists at all, and got them acquitted. Okay, so got a large number of them acquitted. So the point is that, and they were acquitted through a course of law, through a judicial process. That work is being criminalized and said, oh, that is terrorism. So by that logic, of course, those who contest elections, those who are in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, Assembly, everybody is terrorist. My point is, in a democracy, Raghav Avasthi can hold that opinion. But you cannot and should not have a judicial process that...
I agree with that. I agree with the last point. I agree with the last point.
One last point I'm saying is that, you see, those who... Suppose you level an allegation. The point is that that person is not guilty. That person is an under trial. You are not guilty until found. And then I find the language used by Mr. Jain rather disturbing, because I keep saying, oh, it's so difficult to prove a conspiracy. So you're going to make the process a punishment. Who made you God? Who made you? Who made you a judge? The police is not the judge. The NIA is not the judge.
Okay, we have 5 minutes
and
left.
And this is a judicial killing because of death has happened. A life has been taken here.
Okay, you're calling it a judicial killing. That's also a strong phrase.
Killing, absolutely.
All right, Amod Kant, let's give you your last comments.
No, Stan Swamy is no more there. The charge abates against him. The charge abates against him. Whether he did something was a terrorist act or not, it should be made public. Now we should know what exactly he did, because ultimately I would like to believe on the evidence against him. What was the evidence? And conspiracy, Mr. Jain is correct, is difficult to prove, but let me remind him again that conspiracy also, there has to be an overt act. There has to be something which leads to a particular kind of crime. And thirdly, the small point that if there was a gathering of 4 to 5 lakh people, it doesn't really matter, because that particular thing was a public order situation. I mean, if something happened behind it, somebody conspired to create a situation where some violence will take place, well, he was definitely liable.
It's a little bit like sedition. You have to prove that your words actually incited violence for it to qualify as sedition.